Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episodes 19 and 20 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is essentially penultimate and season finale of season 1 or book 1. I don't know if season 2 is book 2. I'm assuming so. I could be wrong in that. But the Northern Water Tribe is in trouble. Zhao is on his way with all of his ships, and I wouldn't really think of them as much of a threat if we hadn't thwarted every opportunity that the Fire Nation has tried to take to capture either Aang or stop Zuko. But the not the last episode, but the episode prior, when we had the Airwalkers and the Fire Nation was attacking them, they were relentless. And the weapons of war that they had were way more high tech than shoving ice cubes or blowing wind or sending waves. Like, they have weapons like tanks. And those things were actually really scary to me, and they were formidable, and they were like just nonstop. Just when you think you had them defeated, they just flip over and they keep coming, and so that's really worrying. And Zhao, like, having the archers a couple episodes back, like there's a lot at his disposal that makes the Fire Nation that much more terrifying to me. And they weren't even shooting arrows that had like fireballs on the end. They were just shooting regular arrows. So just imagine if they were able to spread fire with them, and like what could happen if fire is placed, all along different places. Now, the one thing that I'd say that we have at our advantage is that water fights fire very well, especially when the landscape is just frozen water. I feel like that helps us, but I don't know to what degree. I still expect there to be death, destruction. I don't think that they're going to come out unscathed. I feel like anytime you're messing with the Fire Nation, something bad can happen, and lives can be lost, and specific lives, ones that would really affect Aang and Katara and Sokka. And I feel like that they're so good on the inside that it would push them to do more and to fight and to want to win. But I would hope that, like, the Fire Nation attacking doesn't cause them to hold hate in their hearts. Now, Zuko is, I guess, assumed dead by Zhao. I don't know if that's 100% true. I feel like Zhao might have been able to see through that ruse a little bit, but Uncle Iroh definitely is like, I'm your general, I'm fighting with you, and all the while Zuko is, pretending to be a foot soldier. I don't know if, again, that's still to capture the Avatar, if he's going to stop Zhao from doing something, because we saw Zuko speak up and speak out against the general when the general wanted to use kind of the newbies of the Fire Nation and sacrifice them to advance the war. And that's why his father, challenged him to a fight. And that's why his father scarred him. That's why his father exiled him. And I know that that means that he has a good heart. So I don't know how he would feel about the Fire Nation attacking this waterbending tribe. I don't know. I have a lot of hope in my heart for Zuko. I really do. I don't think that he is going to be the big bad that we face ever. But like that he is like I don't want to say even an anti-hero. He's just got a good heart, and he's a kid. And I will extend as much grace as I possibly can to him, because I really believe that Zuko is good at heart. I really do. Now, we also know from the Airwalker airbending temple episode that there is a war balloon that Zhao will possibly have at his disposal as well. It wasn't Zhao that was fighting, but definitely I feel like that general and Zhao will have a little talk and be like, yeah, bring on the war balloon. Or the war balloon will play a part later on when maybe those people have to, I don't know, face the Fire Nation again, and they lose because they don't have Aang and Katara and Sokka there. Oh, the Fire Nation just wreaks havoc so much, and it still doesn't make me hate them. Like we saw when they visited the Fire Festival, that, they have propaganda to make everyone in the Fire Nation not like other benders. So like definitely, they're being fed some information to, keep them loyal to the Fire Nation and not second guess maybe the war or the journey that the Fire Nation is taking. So I'm not really knowing what to expect going into these two episodes, but part one might give me hope and part two might devastate me, or part one might devastate me and part two might give me hope. But I'm definitely expecting lessons to be learned, and probably in the harshest way possible. But I love these kids and I want everything that's best for them. So I'm hoping that they come away with good lessons, but mildly unscathed. And I hope Katara gets to, use her new waterbending skills. The fact that the waterbending tribe didn't allow women to be trained really, really got under my skin. And I do love that he decided to train her. And it's because Gran was once his love. I'll take it. As long as Katara is learning lessons, and even if, Aang had to teach her, I still think that her learning even a little bit more is always more progressive, and it's better for her skills, and she's just going to get better and better. And I love that she has healing abilities. And again, in Sokka, I trust. I think that his intuition and his mindset for when there's a battle or a battle plan, like he's really good at thinking those things out. And so I'm excited to see that all happen. And of course, Aang do his thing. We haven't seen an Avatar power up in quite a while. So if we do, yay. If not, also yay, because that means that he's strong enough to just rely on his skills and not depend on that. I still don't know what that is. I'm just calling it a power up, but I feel like when he is one with all of the previous avatars, that's when he gets to literally blow people's minds. I don't know if that's the best way to put that, but like he blows my mind, but then also he has air that does things. I made it awkward. Okay, guys, let's get into it. For the love of God. Oh, he's nervous. Nice, girl.
A couple of more years and you might be ready to fight a sea sponge.
Oh. No reason to diss him like that. Good grief.
Would anyone care for a rematch with Katara?
I love this for her.
You've advanced more quickly than any student I've ever trained.
Not bad for a girl, huh?
With fierce determination, passion, and hard work, you can accomplish anything. Raw talent alone is not enough. Pupil Aang, care to step into the sparring circle?
Oh, interesting.
You found time to play with house pets. You must have already mastered waterbending.
Check this out.
Wow. He is only 12.
So they don't have palaces in the Southern Tribe?
I grew up in a block of ice. It's not exactly a cultural hub.
This is wrong.
We're taking a walk.
Mm.
You need to meet my good friend Appa.
Who?
But I'll say that she feels that it's wrong because she has feelings for Sokka.
Ah, easy! Down, boy!
Looks like you haven't been giving Appa enough attention.
How
does this work?
You hanging on tight?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Great delivery, though. He's very confident.
Is it always this cold in the sky?
Not when you're with someone.
It's beautiful up here.
Yeah. Woo, yeah! Ah, good times, good times.
Good job. Don't want to cause trouble.
Look.
Oh no, soot. Ooh, yeah, Appa,
No.
go. Oh, goodness. Oh, Aang. Oh, Momo. Yeah.
It's the Fire Nation. They've closed in on the North Pole. I'd say there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
This will truly be one for the history books. People will study the great Admiral Zhao, who destroyed the last of the water tribes. You're lucky you're here to see it.
Nah, he's not gonna succeed.
History is not always kind to its subjects.
Very smart.
This will be nothing like your legendary failure at Ba Sing Se.
I hope not, for your sake.
He failed at Ba Sing Se? Maybe he didn't want to succeed.
Do you have a plan?
I'm working on it, Uncle.
A plan for what? To get away? To grab the Avatar? Like, I still don't know what his intention is.
We have to go!
I can't see you anymore. Not at all.
What?
This is not the time for this, really.
I wish we could just be friends, but I like you too much.
Fair.
I have duties to my father, to my tribe.
Yep.
I have to do this. Goodbye.
Poor Sokka.
Spirit of the ocean, spirit of the moon, be with us. I'm going to need volunteers for a dangerous mission.
Count me in.
Sokka.
Nope. In Sokka, I trust. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of her, too. She knows what the right thing is to do.
I wasn't there when the Fire Nation attacked my people. I'm gonna make a difference this time.
Oh, poor Aang. Wow. Those fireballs, man.
Katara!
Atta girl. I love that she's like really come into her own as a waterbender. And Appa's always MVP, so let's go Appa. Why is there only one ship? That can't be right. Wow. He's so brave. I'm so proud of you, Aang. It is but one ship, though, not the entire fleet. Oh, well, that'll do it. But it's just one ship, kiddo. Whoa, this dude is intense. MVP.
Thanks for the rescue, buddy.
Get out of there. Yeah.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
You'll be infiltrating the Fire Nation Navy. You'll all need one of these uniforms.
Oh, wow.
Fire Navy uniforms don't look like that.
These are real uniforms captured from Fire Navy soldiers.
When, like 100 years ago?
85.
Yeah.
The Fire Nation doesn't wear shoulder spikes anymore.
How do we know we can trust this guy?
Because he's seen them.
He is a capable warrior, and I value his input. Our first objective is to determine the identity of their commanding officer.
His name is Zhao. Middle-aged, big sideburns, bigger temper.
I want you to tell everything you know to Han. He's leading this mission.
Should he be, though?
I expect nothing less from my future son-in-law.
Oh, well, there it is.
Princess Yue's marrying you?
What of it?
Nothing. Congratulations.
Oh.
Stop those fireballs!
Oh. Okay.
It's almost twilight, Admiral. I must advise you to halt your attack. The waterbenders draw their power from the moon.
Oh.
It is nearly full tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm well aware of the moon problem. I am working on a solution.
Smoke in the air?
Daybreak it is.
If there's too much smoke in the air, then they can't see the moon, but I don't know if that's how the moon works.
I must have taken out 12 Fire Navy ships, but there's just too many of them. I can't fight them all.
Yeah, by yourself. You don't...
You're the Avatar.
I'm just one kid.
Yeah. Poor Aang.
You're fishing for an octopus. You need a tightly woven net, or he will squeeze through the tiniest hole and escape.
I don't need your wisdom right now, Uncle.
He's not talking about an octopus.
I just nag you because ever since I lost my son,
You don't have to say it.
I think of you as my own.
I know, Uncle. We'll meet again. After I have the Avatar.
Oh my god.
Remember your breath of fire. It could save your life out there.
I will.
And put your hood up.
I'll be fine.
He's such a dad. Oh, he lost his son. And his own brother threw away his own son.
I've courted a lot of girls, but Yue is the finest. And she comes with the most perks.
Perks? What does that mean?
Yue's nice and everything. The points I'll gain with the chief aren't bad either.
Princess Yue is wasted on a self-absorbed weasel like you.
Oh,
What do you care?
wow. Yeah.
What would you know of the political complexities of our life?
Oh, Sokka. Oh,
You're just a jerk without a soul.
child.
That's enough!
Oh, boys.
Sokka, you're off the mission.
He's the one with all the knowledge. Smooth. Or luck. Are those seals? Do they have turtle shells? I still get mesmerized by some of the animal concoctions, the combinations they come up with for them.
For air somewhere.
It's so cold. So cold.
The legends say the moon was the first waterbender. Our ancestors saw how it pushed and pulled the tides and learned how to do it themselves.
I've always noticed my waterbending is stronger at night.
I love that.
Our strength comes from the spirit of the moon. Our life comes from the spirit of the ocean. They work together to keep balance.
The spirits. Maybe I can find them and get their help.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The Avatar is the bridge between our world and the spirit world. Aang can talk to them.
Get Roku on the line immediately.
Maybe they'll unleash a crazy amazing spirit attack on the Fire Nation.
Eh.
Or wisdom. That's good too.
Yep.
Last time you got to the spirit world by accident. How are you going to get there this time?
The moon is out. I'm just saying, like, it's creating power. If he can waterbend, then I'm sure he can talk to the spirit world.
So is this the way to the spirit world?
No, but I can take you to the most spiritual place in the entire North Pole.
Whoa. That's so pretty.
I never thought I'd miss grass this much.
Oh.
It's so warm here. It's the center of all spiritual energy in our land.
Wow. Stop it, Momo.
It's so tranquil.
Ah, yes. Get deep within yourself. It's not gonna, like, as I say, he's not gonna pop up in that spot, right? Yeah. Warm yourself up, sweetie.
Be quiet.
Oh. Zuko is one determined kid, man. He just wants to go home so badly.
Is something wrong, Sokka?
Han's out there on the top secret mission while I'm here sharpening my boomerang.
Listen to me. I have a special task in mind for you.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to guard my daughter, Princess Yue.
Sure. That shouldn't be too hard.
But why? Yeah, you gotta be so cold, hun. Gotta protect that breath. Cool. Or worm. You know what I mean.
He's meditating. It takes all his concentration.
Is there any way we can help?
Yeah. Shh.
Quiet. Come on, guys. I can hear every word you're saying.
Aang, you don't have to yell, sweetie. Yin yang balance. Oh. Oh, nice.
He'll be fine as long as we don't move his body. I'm perfectly capable of protecting him.
Well,
Oh,
aren't you a big girl now?
damn.
Hand him over, and I won't have to hurt you.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
I see you've learned a new trick.
Uh-huh. Whoa, look at her. I'm not upset about any of that. Will it contain him?
You found a master, haven't you?
Oh. Don't. Ugh. I'm like seriously afraid he's gonna take him and then Aang won't be able to get back to his body. Wow. Okay, well now nightfall is done, so is she weaker because the sun's out? And are they stronger? Yin yang. It's all coming together.
You rise with the moon. I rise with the sun.
Yeah.
The Water Tribe can try to resist, but their city will fall today.
Oh, I hate Zhao.
Where's Zuko?
He took him right out from under me.
Where did they go?
Yeah, I mean, how does Zuko escape with Aang? He doesn't have a ship. He's just gonna carry him across the tundra? As one determined little boy. Oh, God, that was so quick. Can you guys throw snowballs or something?
Zuko can't have gotten far. Aang's gonna be fine.
Okay. It's all right. You stay here, Momo.
Yep.
Momo was really sad. Gosh, Appa comes in clutch, man. Yeah, what are you doing, kiddo? Dagobah? Is it Roku?
Hello? I'm sorry to disturb you. I just
Not Roku.
really need to find the moon and the ocean spirits.
Go away. Oh, perhaps that thing will help you. Chase it. Finally.
Finally. It seems like it's been peace and quiet for him for a long time.
Hello, Aang.
Roku.
Yep. Oh.
Shelter.
Oh. Be nice.
I need to find the ocean and the moon spirits.
They crossed over from the spirit world, very near the beginning. There is only one spirit who is old enough to remember. The spirit's name is Ko. He is very dangerous. They call him the Face Stealer.
That sounds dangerous, yes.
You must be very careful to show no emotion at all. Not the slightest expression. Or he will steal your face.
Yeah, put that away. Oh, I would get my face stolen so quickly. Heart on my sleeve, horrible poker face. You know what I'm thinking. Every second of the day. Face would be stolen so quickly.
I finally have you. But I can't get you home because of this blizzard. You're like my sister. Everything always came easy to her.
He has a sister?
My father says she was born lucky. He says I was lucky to be born. I don't need luck, though. I don't want it. I've always had to struggle and fight, and that's made me strong. It's made me who I am.
So unfair. I didn't know he had a sister. Oh, nice. Gosh, I was like waiting for them to fight back. It doesn't seem like there's any way for them to fight back. Do you guys have any snowballs you can throw?
If we don't defeat the Water Tribe before the full moon rises, they will be undefeatable.
I have everything under control. I intend to remove the moon as a factor.
Remove the moon? How?
Admiral Choi!
Joy.
Prepare to meet your fate!
It was really threatening.
Years ago, I stumbled upon a great and powerful secret. The identity of the moon spirit's mortal form. I discovered a hidden library. I tore through scroll after scroll. One of them contained a detailed illustration and the words moon and ocean. And then that these spirits could be found and killed.
You can kill a spirit?
The spirits are not to be trifled with.
I know you fear the spirits, Iroh. I've heard rumors about your journey into the spirit world. The ocean and moon gave up their immortality to become a part of our world. And now they will face the consequences.
That's right, because Iroh saw the spirit thing when Aang was flying over top trying to find Sokka. Iroh has that connection then. Work on that face.
You're just a curly-tailed blue nose.
Ah! No face!
Show no fear. Show no emotion at all.
Good luck.
Hello? I'm looking for a spirit named Ko.
Ah!
Welcome. My old friend, it's been a long time.
You know me?
So creepy.
One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me.
Why did he try to kill you?
Stealing the face of someone you loved.
Ah!
Of course, that's all behind us. Why should I hold a grudge against you for something in a past life? After all, you're a different person now. You've come to me with a new face.
Ugh. Cold chill.
Guess we'll be here a while.
You should start a fire. Then nobody will see you from a distance.
I'm not worried they'll get away in the blizzard. I'm worried that they won't.
If we know anything, it's that Zuko never gives up. They'll survive.
Yeah.
And we'll find them.
Sokka's like that too.
It's been a long time since I've added a child's face to my collection.
I need to find the moon and the ocean.
Twee and La. Push and pull. That has been the nature of the relationship for all time.
An entire culture could be destroyed if I don't get their help.
It's quite the other way around.
Someone is going to kill them.
How can I find them and protect them?
You've already met them. Twee and La, your moon and ocean, have always circled each other in an eternal dance. Push and pull. Life and death.
Yin and yang.
Good and evil. Yin and yang.
Put that away.
The koi fish!
Mm.
I must be going now.
We'll meet again.
Was that Zhao's face? Whew.
I need to get back to the physical world.
A friend is here to guide you back.
Hey, bye!
Hey! How lucky. But does he know how to get him back? Oh my gosh, they have to find Aang and Zuko, convince Zuko to let Aang go so they go back to the spirit world so then he can talk to the koi fish. Okay. But Zhao said something about he's gonna try to kill the fish. Can nobody, like, create an avalanche of some sort?
This is where I came in, but how do I get back?
Good riddance.
Thank you.
Momo, where's my body?
Oh, I love that he can travel like that.
Look, that's gotta be Aang!
Welcome back.
Can you guys be friends, please?
That won't be enough to escape.
Whoa!
Here for a rematch?
It's not gonna be much of a match.
Hey, this is some quality rope.
We need to get to the oasis.
Take Zuko with you. Take him with
We
you.
can't just leave him here.
Yes.
Sure we can. Let's go.
Sokka.
If we leave him, he'll die.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Guy who's constantly trying to kill us.
He's not trying to kill anybody. Oh my god. Save the fish! No! Oh no. It's a cool shot.
The moon spirit is in trouble.
I owe the moon spirit my life. Most babies cry when they're born. But I was born as if I were asleep. Our healers did everything they could. My father pleaded with the spirits to save me. Beneath the full moon, he brought me to the oasis and placed me in the pond. My dark hair turned white. I opened my eyes and began to cry. And they knew I would live. That's why my mother named me Yue, for the moon.
I am a legend now. The Fire Nation will for generations tell stories about the great Zhao. They will call me Zhao the Conqueror.
Nope.
Zhao the Moon Slayer. Zhao the Invincible. Get it off!
Not against our Momo.
Zhao! Don't.
It's my destiny to destroy the moon.
Destroying the moon won't hurt just the Water Tribe. It will hurt everyone, including you.
Yes.
Without the moon,
No tides.
everything would fall out of balance.
He is right, Zhao.
General Byro, why am I not surprised to discover your treachery?
The Fire Nation needs the moon too. Whatever you do to that spirit, I'll unleash on you tenfold. Let it go now!
Okay. Okay. What did he do? Can Katara heal the fish? Oh, this is so cool though, seeing Uncle fight. And it's black and white.
There's no hope now.
Katara.
No.
Oh.
It's not over.
Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. It's like breathtaking. Good for you.
You tried to have me killed!
Yes, I did. You're the blue spirit. You freed the Avatar.
I had no choice.
You should have chosen to accept your failure. Your disgrace. Then, at least, you could have lived.
He's honorable. I did not expect this fight, and I'm so happy to see it.
It's dead.
You have been touched by the moon spirit. Some of its life is in you.
It gave me life. Maybe I can give it back.
But then she'd have to die.
You don't have to do that.
It's my duty, Sokka.
Your father told me to protect you.
I have to do this.
No! She's gone.
Wow.
I'll always be with you.
Oh, kiddo, you know how to pick the good ones.
It can't be!
Take my hand!
See, Zuko is just a good kid. He's such a good kid.
I've decided to go to the South Pole. It's time we helped rebuild our sister tribe.
What about Aang? He still needs to learn waterbending.
Then he better get used to calling you Master Katara.
It makes me so happy.
When Yue was born, I saw a beautiful, brave young woman become the moon spirit. I knew this day would come.
You must be proud.
So proud and sad.
I'm surprised, Prince Zuko. Surprised that you are not at this moment trying to capture the Avatar.
I'm tired.
A man needs his rest.
Oh.
You too, Momo.
Oh, God.
Your brother Zuko is a failure. I have a task for you.
Okay. A lot just happened. So definitely the yin, the yang encapsulate both of those episodes. Where you want to say the light and the dark, where the dark obviously would be like the Fire Nation and the light would be, the Wander Bedding tribe. You can also see the yin and the yang in the Fire Nation between Zuko and Zhao. And is Zhao just dead now? Is he gone? Like, did the spirit take him somewhere? I don't know, but that was an amazing power-up by Aang, but, oh man. I love when he gets to do those power-ups, but I knew that, like, there was gonna definitely be something sacrificed, in this episode. I didn't think it'd be Yue. And I didn't think that it would be so devastating that, like, the moon spirit gave her life and it was almost to preserve it, to bring the spirit back when need be, because her father said he always knew this day would come. And like, how heartbreaking but kind of comforting at the same time. Like, I don't know how it necessarily feel, but every time that they look at the moon and they think about their power and their ability, that like he'll always think of his daughter. And I guess kind of like Sokka always looking at the moon when she says, "I'll always be with you." Oh. It's actually really beautiful. It's a beautiful love story between, two teenagers, but definitely, very adult mindset when, she says, like, "I can't be with you. I'm engaged to somebody else." And she knows that she has feelings for him, and she's doing her duty to her tribe. I know Sokka understands that, but at the same time, like, protecting her and loving her from afar would almost be enough for him, and that's unfortunate because that should never be enough. If you can't love somebody who can freely love you back, then you need to move on. But I do like love like just how he like really took it to heart that like he was there to protect her, and that's what her father wanted. I'm emotionally drained from that episode because the Fire Nation is like so tenacious and formidable, and they have so many ways of attacking that it's one hit after the other. And I kept saying, like, why aren't they throwing snowballs? Like, why don't they have an avalanche happen? And it's just, I mean, essentially that's what happens when Aang becomes one with the whatever spirit he was, but I guess a big moon spirit yeti or something. But, it took that to make that happen. And Zhao, knowing that and almost playing the long game of how to defeat the waterbending tribe, I feel like he could have shared that with the Fire Lord, maybe. I don't know, but like him wanting to be like a legend, him wanting to be remembered as the admiral that beat the moon, defeated the moon, killed the moon, destroyed the moon. And Uncle Iroh is right. Like, you cannot have balance without, the sun and the moon, the yin, the yang, the lightness and the dark. Like, and his isn't like just to restore balance, but like he knows that it's like important to everybody, not just the waterbending tribe. Yes, it takes away their power, but like the tides, like how do they travel the seas if they don't have tides? I love Uncle Iroh, and knowing that his son died and that Zuko is essentially his surrogate son. At the end, the Fire Lord is like saying, like, my brother is a traitor and my son is a traitor. One, I don't know how that got back to him so quickly, but now we know that there's a sister who's like a prodigy that's like the apple of her father's eye. She's like the most amazing thing, and, I can't believe he told Zuko that he was lucky to be alive. And Zuko deserves Uncle Iroh so much. Like, that man loves that little boy. And not because he lost his son, but, the fact that he has lost his son makes him want to hold on to Zuko that much more and is protective of him. But he genuinely loves Zuko like a son. The spirit world in Ko was crazy. Not only was he scary, he was dark, but all the jump scares and everything, I was falling for it completely, and Aang just remaining cool, calm, and collected. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Mm-mm. Especially with, like, the painted face. Reminds me too much of a clown. I don't like clowns. I think I'd freak out. The monkey with... no face! All terrifying. But Heibe coming back to help, I love when things come back. Uncle Iroh had a thing where, like, I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was like that he's been to the spirit world. And I remember when he was captured by the Earthbenders that he saw Aang fly over top as a spirit. He was just like, oh, that's interesting. And I was like, well, that's interesting that you could see that. And like, I love that Uncle Iroh is connected to that. And he has that connection. And that means that, like, and not that I think that he's connected to Aang, but I think that because he's more spiritual as he is, and because Aang is spiritual, and and that they like both kind of draw from that world, I feel like I don't want to say we have a team up happening because, you know, Zuko and Uncle Iroh are on their way, but the fact that Iroh didn't try to do anything to those kids, that just means that, like, he can be trusted. You know, he didn't try to capture the Avatar for his nephew or for his brother. I dig it. I dig it a lot. And to meet the Fire Lord's daughter, who I don't know what her name is, but people have been saying, they've been leaving a name in the comments, and I try to scroll past a lot of them because they're like, oh, you haven't met so-and-so yet, and I don't remember what the name is. Yeah, it's not coming to me. So I guess it's not spoilery enough to like have it lodged in my brain holes, but definitely I think that that's who they were talking about. But Katara is now a waterbending master. Like, I know Aang gets the tattoos. What does she get? I noticed that, I don't know if she always had like that sun on her cloak or whatever. But I don't know, like, does she get like some like cool like tattoo herself? That'd be awesome. But like, she's a waterbending master now. Like, that's amazing. And when she's kicking all the boys' butt at the beginning, it's fantastic. It's just like, oh, your best student happens to be a girl. Interesting. How you like me now? I love that, like, she was like kicking their butts and they were almost afraid to like fight her. But it was also really interesting that he kind of calls out Aang for almost kind of like not taking it seriously. And I feel like if there's one person that he will take seriously, it's Katara, because she will not settle for his shenanigans. She will definitely express herself. I can't wait for that. Now Sokka, oh, poor Sokka. I don't know if he will linger very long on Yue's death, but, you know, that hit me in the feels. You know, I'm not all for, like, teenage love stories, but definitely, you know, now it feels like star-crossed loves, you know, that he might be affected by that for a long time. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that happens to these kids that should be affecting them for a long time, so that might just be a culmination of trauma in which they win the war. I have no idea. But I am so looking forward to season 2. It's funny because everyone said season 1 not much happens and season 2 is where everything takes off. I disagree. And maybe already having that in my mind, I was like very open-minded and I had an open heart going into it, that I was like very accepting of everything that I was watching. But like, this is fantastic. So if I think this is as good as it is, I can only imagine how good season 2 is. I love these children. I love this journey. I love this world. And I'm so happy that I started. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early. That's 2 reactions. You will see them before the rest of YouTube. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Mostly, Iroh is a boss. I know you agree. But what is the name of Zuko's sister? Because I know it's already in the comments on other videos, but let me know. And then I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but like, is Zhao still a thing, or is he gone? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. No spoilers, please. I don't know what to ask from a show that's been out for such a long time, because I have questions, but you guys also have the answers to most of the stuff that I'm probably asking. So I feel a little lost when I like say, hey, leave a comment. Comment this. I don't know. I don't know. Would you? Okay, how about this one? Would you be able to keep a straight face in front of Ko? Could you have gotten through that without having your face stolen? I couldn't. I know this for a fact. I'm way too expressive. Like, if I don't like something, obvious. If I love something, obvious. If I hate something, obvious. If I'm mad, obvious. If I'm happy, obvious. It's just... You can read me like a book. It's been one of my greatest joys, because I get to share everything with you guys. But, like, I got in trouble a lot for making faces at teachers, because I just couldn't hide what I was feeling in the moment. Anyway, so come back here for season 2, guys. I am so excited to go on that journey. I can't believe that I've breezed through season 1 as quickly as I have. You know, four episodes a week, I think, is actually a really good pace. And then everyone's asked, are you going to watch Legends of Korra? That currently is the plan after I am done with Avatar. Maybe take a week or 2 off and then start up Legends of Korra. So, guys, come back here for all of that. But in the meantime, I'll see ya.